What is going on, family? We are back getting into some requests today, and a handful of y'all have asked for some more Isyana Sarasvati. I'm probably butchering her name, and I'm really sorry. I'm trying to learn. I'm gonna have to find some sort of video or something. If someone could leave me a video or something in the comments of how to properly say her name, then that would be fantastic. So that way I can actually try to pronounce this correctly. So we haven't gotten too much from her. From my understanding is that she was a kind of a little all over the place in terms of the kind of performances and kind of music that she made. From what I believe I understand, she was kind of a little bit more in the pop world for a while, and it's kind of transferred into like more like heavier and rock sounding music. So I think that's awesome. I love people that do stuff like that. I think it's really cool, and from what I believe I understand, guys, is this is all what she wanted to create, right? So her as the artist, this is the kind of music that she wants to make and kind of do. I think that's really sick. I don't know if this is another one of those videos where we're getting into more rock stuff. If not, it doesn't really matter to me. I'm excited just to check out more from what she has to offer. I think that she was a really great singer from what I have seen so far. So let's go ahead and check out the next video with Unlock the Key. Isyana Sarasvati. I'm sorry, guys. I'm telling you. You can laugh at me all you want if I'm saying it so incorrectly. It's okay. I understand. I'm a little dumb. I understand. I'm a little dumb. Is a powerful female singer-songwriter who is loved by the public for her outstanding skills. Okay, that's what the Korean little blurb here is from the Korean thing that's happening here. Asian Korean Music Festival in Korea. So that I guess what they're probably doing is highlighting who these people are and like what they're like known for, probably for anybody who, you know, doesn't know, right? For someone like me, right? Like, so I'm like, she might be extremely popular in Indonesia, which it looks like she is, right? So, but for me, I'm brand new to her. So I'm like, you know, she's obviously a star and I'm learning. So I feel like this is part of the same process here where it's like, okay, I'm following what's happening here. I'm following what's happening. I'm following where we're taking this from, where it's happening from. I think that intro was really cool. Like I said, it definitely has got a vibe to it already, where like it was giving me a little bit of goosebumps, and then like my hair's still sticking up a little bit from just that intro. And then like I didn't know how hard and heavy it was going to be once we kicked in the energy, but I thought it was really dope how it was kind of like on the softer side where it was very like classical music, like with the piano. Even when we were adding all the different elements to it, it still has a very like classical kind of feel to it. So I think that's really sick, because I think you guys had told me that she was like classically trained in piano or music or had done stuff like that. So again, I'm learning still. I'm trying to remember everything. I think we've only done maybe one video, maybe even two. It might have only been one or two, but I feel like I'm getting a little bit more familiar, and I'm trying to remember everything that you guys tell me. So I do remember her playing piano before, and obviously she's playing a little bit more than just like a little dinkle dinkle. You know what I mean? She's actually playing. She's really playing the piano versus just fiddling with the piano. You know what I mean? Oh, hold on. I gotta let him cook on that, though. Oh, they're giving more information. Before the public knew Isyana as a pop singer and composer, she had also built a reputation as a soloist and recitalist in classical music. There we go. We answered our own question. Thank you, Asia Korea Music Festival little news blurb. You guys answered my own question for me. Look at that. See, they're letting you know. They're letting you know. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys, man. This is some emo ass lyrics. Even though, if there's one thing that if you guys haven't figured out about me yet is I love emo music. I love emo music. So every time I hear or see anything about it, it jumps out to me immediately. So I'm Alone Again. Ooh, that's emo as hell, baby. Just because she sounds so pretty and just because she's got like this very classical like operatic voice going on right now, doesn't make the lyrics any less emo. So I'm definitely vibing with that. Like I said, she's coming out with like this, again, the operatic kind of sound to her. Super, super pretty, super, super dope. Like, you know what I mean? Like just like really, really amazing voice this way. But like doesn't make those lyrics any less emo, baby. Let's let her cook. Oh shit, they're giving more information. I gotta pay attention to both. She has mastered a number of instruments, including piano, electone, flute, violin, and saxophone, as well as her talent and vocal abilities have stood out from a very early age. Well, shit, yo, she really is like a freaking like savant musician type vibes, man. She's all over the place. Piano, that's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 instruments at least, probably a little more, but that's just the ones they named that she does, right? There's probably a couple more that she probably actually does too, for real. But yeah, you top that on top of just being a great singer the way she is, like she's amazing. It's incredible. So sick. I love how it's like not overly aggressive with the music too. Like it's very rock and it's very badass, but it's not overly aggressive. It's not like some huge jump and shift in the sound. It fits and goes along with the music that way. I really also love the imagery of it being like soft and pretty again in the background with the rows and stuff like that. That's popping up when the energy of the more rock and metal is coming in. Super, super sick. Oh my God. I'm over here bobbing my head like I'm ready for the energy, right? And she's gonna slow it down and she's just gonna You know what I mean? I can't sing like that. I can't sing at all. You know what I mean? So I appreciate anybody that could just sing well. It doesn't matter what. You know, it doesn't matter kind of what they're really singing. If you got a great singing voice, I can respect that because I can't sing for nothing, fam. Nothing. If I'm ever at the karaoke, grabbing the mic, you know what I'm saying? If I'm ever doing it, if I'm ever up there, it's only about the hip hop. You know what I'm saying? I got the MC gene in me. I definitely don't have no singing pipes. You know what I'm saying? Or else I'd be in a band somewhere. I love this little outro though, what they're doing right now with just like the melodies this way with the piano. I also got to point out the imagery of like the faces kind of like popping out and exploding, with them kind of turning into like those red rose kind of like things or whatever. Super sick. I feel like that's super artistic, and the way it's just popping back and forth with it, I think it's just super sick with what's happening right now. Oh boy. All right. We went too far. We went to the next video. Okay, let's see. All right, this performance was from a handful of years ago, but that's totally okay. Doesn't matter. I'm still getting caught up on what's going on with her. I'm not sure if she's got new music out lately, or if it's, you know, she's in transition between projects type of thing, or touring. You never really know. So I'm not sure what the current status on her music and stuff is, but we are still going to get familiar, because again, she's pretty magnificent, and the way that she does all this stuff with this mixing these genres is definitely within my wheelhouse. It's definitely something I'm really appreciative of, like the fact that, again, like mixing kind of more like rock elements with a lot of, like in this particular song, like very like classical music with the idea of like more like opera kind of vocals. I thought was really pretty, really sick. And again, blending the two of them together, I feel like just kind of creates this own little mesh of this journey of specific kinds of music that we just don't get a lot of. So what she's done and what I have seen thus far has been very cool. You know what I mean? Like I think the first one we did, it was a lot more on the metal side, and this one's a lot more kind of like a little bit more tailored back, a little bit more rock, but still very enthusiastic, still very like energetic. It still has like everything that it really needs, right? Whereas like not everything has to be incredibly heavy in order for it to be good. Great music is great music no matter what it is, no matter how it sounds. And it's just been fun just checking out a lot of this stuff, especially from Indonesia. So I definitely need a little bit, definitely need some help from you guys on some more suggestions, and I definitely need your guys' help in the comments on which song to do next from Isyana Sarasvati. I'm gonna say it again, and I probably said it wrong. So yeah, please let me know in the comments what song we should do next from her. And I think that's all I got for this one, guys. Be kind to a stranger. Tell somebody that you love them. And if you haven't joined the Foxtrot family, there's always room for you.